Well, folks, Python has arrived in Niagara Falls. Rode down here in a rental car with down here with my friend Lisa, and she went to go visit a friend of hers. Here I am at the Tower Hotel. Tower Hotel. And I gotta say, nice hotel. Now that I figure out I've got like 4 or 5 of those little cards you stick in the door. I didn't realize you had to stick them in and pull them out. I kept sticking them in trying to open the door. I got like 4 or 5 of those from the desk clerk. Well, yeah. What can I say? I finally figured out when I followed the friggin' instructions. But here I am in Niagara Falls. I'm at the Tower Hotel. I'm about a 5-minute walk from the Scotiabank Convention Center where Frightmare in the Falls is taking place. And rough standing getting here because went to Scotiabank Convention Center and went to the VIP, get my VIP tickets, and they didn't have me on the list. I hate doing things online because something is always bound to screw up. Well, I went to the front desk, and sure enough, my name was down there. My tickets were listed. They were paid for through my Visa. Problem is, Ticket.com did not issue them, or some shit like that. So I'm not impressed with Ticket.com right now, because they just cost me an evening. However, it was just a 4-hour part, and I was late getting here. Tomorrow I got 8 hours at the convention. I think I'm going to do all 8, make up, try to meet some of the guests, and see some of the other things going on, and Lisa Langlois said she's going to stop by there because hopefully she'll be a guest there next year. I'll be able to join her at her table like I did, because she invited me to my first convention. I would not be doing the convention scenes if it wasn't for Lisa. Excuse me. And she has become a wonderful friend, and she showed me Toronto to the point where I was able to get off the plane and just able to get booked into my flat here, and then I met up with her, and we did some scouting around Toronto. In fact, we might even do some Halloweening on Halloween night, so there you go. But Lisa's always my top priority when I come to Toronto, so I can miss a 4-hour night at a convention. Hanging out with Lisa was always a blast, and I had some fun with Lisa today. But before we get to that, though, here I am, and despite Tickets.com screwing up, I did end up having a nice night after all. I got a call from Ryan Brown, of course, a magician who I met at Horrorama in 2017, and he's there at the convention this year, and called my cell, and I picked up and said hello and told him my circumstance. He's kind of worried that I didn't show. Well, yeah, I didn't make it there tonight, but Ryan made my night, I'll tell you. Wanted to meet at the restaurant at the Embassy Hotel, and I was like, "Where's the Embassy Hotel?" He asked where I was. I said, "I'm at the Tower." Anyway, I went out. I said, "I'll find it." Went to the front desk and out the door, and the guy standing there at the front door greeting people, and told me the embassy was right next door. I was like, "Okay, nice short walk." So I went over there and met Ryan, who I hadn't seen in a couple of years, and he's been a guest twice on the show. Great magician. And we went to the Fridays. I'm not sure if that's the full name of the restaurant, but went to Fridays. And no, Ice Cube was not there. And we chatted. I had a nice fish and chip plate and White Russian, because I'm doing Lebowski style. And he had a beer and he had a burger, a nice big burger, and some mashed potatoes. And we sat there and just back and forth chatted. So I'm going to see him put on his show tomorrow as part of Frightmare in the Falls. And he did a little trick for the waiter, which was kind of cool to see. And then we went out, and there in the parking lot having a smoke was, with one of the promoters, was Linden Porco. Yes, the leprechaun from Leprechaun Returns. Out there having a smoke. He's like, no, he's small. But pretty cool guy. So we just shot the shit out there with him for a moment and chatted with him, and yeah, pretty nice guy. But so I'm about here to have myself a shower and look at all the complimentary shit they have here in the hotel, and then I'm going to hit the sack. But I'm going to show you some stuff I did do today, though. Like Lisa and I were out scouting around town and, well, through parts of Toronto, and I got myself a new shirt, face mask I want to show off. I got one for her, too. Yeah. Lisa actually suggested this, and I'm like, so we went down to this really cool t-shirt place. I forget the name of it, but look at that. Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah, there you go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear this tomorrow. I am going to bring my 13 Fanboy t-shirt with me, which I will have around me whenever I meet CJ Graham. But I think I'll wear this because, you know, Lisa, like I said, I wouldn't be doing the conventions if Lisa didn't invite me. So, yeah, this is a cool shirt. So, but I also got this done. Look at that. Pandemic mask. I like that. So I had this done. Lisa didn't get a mask, but I decided to. I now got a Jason Hockey mask. I got Blues Brothers mask. I got a Big Lebowski mask. I got John Carpenter's Halloween mask. Well, now I got this. Gotta say, pretty cool. So there you go. So all in all, I started out as a bad night, thanks to tickets.com fucking up. But it's turned out great in the end, thanks to Ryan Brown treating me to dinner, which he did not have to do. But that was pretty cool of him to do that. And I'm going to get myself a shower. I'm going to turn in. And I got my interview with Robert Restro, the director of The Dead End, which Dave Sheridan, Felissa Rose, both go be at Frightmare at the Falls, both in, and I'm an associate producer on that, I think, or co-producer, I don't know, one of those things. But he was on my show back in March, I believe, February, March, and the interview is set to premiere on YouTube tonight, so check it out. Until then, folks, I'll keep you updated, and looking forward to seeing the guests tomorrow and everybody else. You take care, folks.